Hello everyone, welcome to my December wax and candle empties and Happy New Year. I didn't do too much last night. Frank and Julian cooked up a lovely salmon dinner and I watched the Toronto Raptors win their basketball game, and I read my book till about 3 in the morning, and I had about half a package of Lindt chocolate because I love Lindt chocolate. So that was my New Year. So yeah, hopefully things will turn around for everyone this year. Hopefully we can see a light at the end of the tunnel, but we'll see. I'm not getting my hopes up, and I am melting some Bayberry today for good luck. I'll start with the candles. So I did much better with the candles this month than the wax melts. I really got to concentrate on the wax melts this month. I didn't get through too many of those. So I'm going to start with the Yankee Candle, and actually it's probably got a few more hours, but it will be finished up today. And that is a 2011 pour. This little fellow is 10 years old, and that is a Christmas tree. And this one has burned really well. I had it mostly going in the kitchen, which needs a fairly strong scent. So the scent was medium at times and then kind of medium strong at other times, just depending on whether it hit kind of an oil pocket there or not. But it's a very authentic tree scent, a little bit of sweetness, not sugary sweetness, but kind of sappy sweetness, I guess you could say. But yeah, it's Yankee really does know how to do their evergreen scents quite nicely. So yeah, I thought I'd better use this up. It's been sitting around for a while. And then another one I was going to finish up today. This will be finished by this evening, and that is White Barn's Welcome, and that is Autumn Spiced Wreath, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love this one. This is a 2015 pour. I'm sure it's come out under a different name. I just don't know what offhand, but yeah, it's evergreen. There's a bit of an earthy cinnamon, but that's it's certainly not a dominant kind of scent. But yeah, it is just so good, and the burn's been fine. I haven't had any issues with the wicks, and it throws like a beast. Alrighty, and this one is from just last year. I didn't like the labels that year. This is flannel, and everyone knows how I like flannel. Okay, I thought we'd start the year off right. Anyway, I don't think this one, does this have the scent labels? Yeah, fresh bergamot, heirloom mahogany, soft musk. It's a clone-y scent. It's a watery clone-y scent. It's just, I don't know, there is just something about this. I tell you, I don't ovulate anymore, but sniffing this and looking at Jason, anyway, yeah, no issues. This has always been a good, strong throw for me. I burn it pretty well year round. Alrighty, I better get this one out of the way because I broke it. And this is 'Tis the Season. And this is, again, one I just really like to melt year round. I don't have the scent nose, but it's a really beautiful apple scent. Almost maybe verging, heading towards kind of a perfumey, decadent kind of apple scent. But yeah, I really I love 'Tis the Season, and I don't remember having an issue with that one. This is Fresh Balsam from 2018. Label looked very pretty when it was lit up. Yeah, I do love my evergreen scents, and I did like mixing this one. Oop, sorry, my leg's cramping up. There we go. Okay, I'm too old to sit like this. There we go. I did melt this with like cranberry scents or berry scents and that sort of thing. It's a good little good little mixer. And then this is hot cocoa and cream, and this is from this year, I guess. I had absolutely no issues with the wicks, and actually the label started to kind of melt a little bit there. But yeah, this one is very authentic. It reminds me of the chocolate powder mix back in the day. And yeah, it just filled up the kitchen. Just gone through quite a few of those. Alrighty, oh, this is a Village Candle. Now, it's a pretty rare sight to find a Village Candle in Canada. It's like the unicorn of candles. I did purchase this at TJ Maxx when I was in Michigan quite a few years ago now. And this is Orange Cinnamon. And it's 2 wick, and absolutely no issues with the burn. Probably about a 7 or 8 out of 10 on the throw. It's just a nice cinnamon orange mix. I do like spicy orange scents for the winter time. And this is Winter. And this one was from a couple of years ago. It's just one I burn. Probably I go through maybe a couple of these every winter. I don't know, I probably could have got another hour out of it. No, I think it burned itself out. But yeah, it's just very bright, not your typical kind of winter scent. But I just love the kind of brightness and freshness of it. This one, I think the wax was a bit white or cream colored, but now it did kind of look like swamp water. And it did have a kind of a smoky kind of scent to it near the end. I mean, I don't mind smoky scents, but I would have preferred if it didn't get smoky. But I don't know. But I always love my winter scent. Oops, wax flying around here. This is Peppermint Sugar Cookie by Bath & Body Works, and this one was from last year. Crushed peppermint, creamy butter, and soft sugar cookies. And yeah, probably this is my 2nd or 3rd one I've gone through. The throw is probably like 8, 9 out of 10. Probably 70% peppermint, 30% sugar cookie. It's softer than like twisted peppermint. It's just got a little more softness to it. But yeah, this one is really, really good. And this one is whipped coffee, and from last year. So this one I had no issues with the burn either, and actually I didn't trim the wicks enough, so there is some soot on there, but it was a very good coffee scent. It's different than the Paris Cafe or But First Coffee, that very blatant in your face kind of coffee scent. This one is much creamier and sugary, but yeah, it was actually quite good. Okay, so that's it for the candles. Let me readjust myself. My back's kind of been acting up. Alrighty, this is Yankee Candle's Centerpiece in Snow Dusted Bayberry. And this is very strong in either form. I just did a video a couple days ago. I went to the Yankee SAS sale, and I did pick up some of the melts. I couldn't find any centerpieces of this scent, unfortunately. It's an herbal bayberry scent. Sometimes I'll melt a berry scent with this and to amp it up a little bit. But yeah, this one is quite strong in any form. These supposed to last about 24 hours. This lasted longer than 24 hours, definitely. I mean, I don't keep track down to the hour, but this one definitely lasted longer than 24 hours. And actually, where'd it go? I am melting Snow Dusted Bayberry. I put half a cube in my tea light warmer down in the eat-in area of our kitchen, and it's kind of open concept, and it's filling up the downstairs. So yeah, what I do to cut these in half is I just take a knife Let's pretend this is a knife. And I just literally go right down the center in one motion. If you try to cut it this way, it just crumbles, but if you go straight down with a knife, it'll break in half quite cleanly. I just can't find the top of it. Oh, here it is. So yeah, that's the snow dusted bayberry in the melt. So yeah, I picked up about 4 of these, and half a cube is enough to fill up a fairly decent sized room. Alrighty, this is Holiday Home by Sensationals, and this is a deep, earthy cinnamon scent. It's not red hot. Oh, it's so good. It smells like a cinnamon, actually. So yeah, that was from a few years ago. This is Sensational's Apple Oatmeal, and I melted this earlier in the month. And this one smelled like an oatmeal cookie, basically. I don't remember getting a lot of apple. It just kind of smelled like a plain kind of oatmeal cookie. It's about a medium throw. What else do we have here? Oh, a dual pack. I think I went through one of these last month, but I was going through my stash and this was half full, so I thought I might as well use it up. So County Fair is caramel apple and roasted chestnuts. And oh, that roasted chestnuts, oh, Sensationals does a fantastic roasted chestnut. It is just so warm. Oh, I just love it. So I usually just melted these together. Long lasting, really strong throw. I wish they would bring some back, some of those old scents. They were so good. Another old scent, I think I maybe have a couple of packages left, is Coffee Cafe, and I think I went through one of these last month, so I better start. Actually got a couple cubes left. I better start rationing these. Spice sugar cookies and mocha frappe latte. So yeah, this is an excellent coffee scent. It's very long lasting. I'll put just a couple of these, 1 cube each of these, and it fills up the kitchen. Such a good scent. Alrighty, and then I have a Yankee Gel Tin Warmer in a Magical Forest, and this is a really, really good evergreen scent. Yankee, they do their evergreens so well. Oh, this one was so good, and these are supposed to last, is it 50 hours? But yeah, I lost track. I have no idea. It did last quite a while. Whether it got to 50 hours, I don't know. That's kind of pushing it. Oop. Stuck these labels on here. These are Yankee Candles. I bought some votives the other day and I forgot to include them in my little haul there a couple days ago. But this is Tree Farm Festival. So I just put those in this morning, so we'll see how those goes. But I do have a lot of votive and tea light warmers, and I just love lighting them all up and turning all the lights out. Sensationals Berry Spice. It's a dual pack. Also, I wish they would bring this one back. It's cranberry chutney and spruce. And this cranberry is a very sweet, rich, decadent cranberry. And the spruce, there's just enough spruce in there that you can pick it out. It's just, oh, it's one of my favorite winter scents from Sensationals. It is just such a great combination. I absolutely love that one. What else here? This is Mistletoe Kisses by Sensationals. And this was earlier in the month, and I don't think my memory goes back that far. It was a greenery scent. And there's berry in there also, like a tart berry mixed with the green kind of herbal scent. Oh, it was actually quite good. I think it was about a 6 or 7 out of 10 throw on that one. And then I got a couple of Wax Melts Cascading Snowberry and North Pole. These are wax melts, old wax melts from Yankee. Yeah, they were a little bit light. It could be just because they're getting kind of old. I find that Yankee's scents in their wax melts fade quicker than like Sensationals wax melts. I find the Sensationals, I've had some for like 3 or 4 years and they're still going strong. But North Pole is a peppermint scent, and Cascading Snowberry is like a berry evergreen scent. So they're a little bit on the light side, being those old wax melts. And so I thought I would go through some of these new Yankee wax melts that I purchased a few days ago. And this is, that's what their new wax melts look like if you're not familiar. A little bulky, but again, I just recycled these. So Twinkling Lights it wasn't a Christmas scent. It was a soapy perfumey / clone-y kind of scent. I did put it in the powder room downstairs, and it was pretty light. Like, I can kind of make it out when I walk by, but it was, I don't know if I should just try it in a different room, because I did get another one of these, but it was a little bit light, and it's definitely not a Christmas scent. I would probably melt that year-round just in the powder room. It's just a good scent for the powder room, because I don't do bakery in bathrooms, just to let you know. So this one is Woodland Road Trip. So I did put half a cube in the pantry area downstairs. Now the pantry area, it's like the Twilight Zone of scents in there. I could be literally sitting 2 feet away from the warmer and I can't smell it, but I go 6 feet away to the left and do my paperwork on the computer and I can smell it. It's just a really weird zone. So I'm going to have to maybe put this in a different room to see, but it has so much potential, because Woodland Road Trip, I mean, I love their autumn leaves. So they mix their autumn leaf scent with some woodsy scent and just fresh air. But this one's definitely like a spicy cologne, and it's a sharp spice. It's almost like an amber in there. I'm just trying to figure out what that spice is. So I do like the spiciness of it, but it's just a little too clone-y. It does soften up when it's burning or melting, but I'm going to have to try it in a different room, because the throw right now is light. So we'll have to move it around and see what happens. And then, Cozy Cabin Escape. So this one actually, I have melting in the kitchen. So I do half a cube at a time. And half a cube fills up probably half the downstairs. And then I have it drifting upstairs. I came down yesterday and I'm like, oh, I can smell that coffee scent. It's more of like a creamy kind of coffee scent. There's a hint of kind of a woodsy undertone to it, but it is quite strong. Now, it probably lasts about 6 hours before the scent really kind of plummeted there, but it was pretty strong for those first 4 to 6 hours. And then I'm working on some Scentsy scents. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get through more of them, but I guess I've just been trying so many different, I have so many different winter scents that I just haven't finished any, because I'm just trying so many different ones. But this one I've had before from Scentsy, and I put 2 cubes in Garrett's room, and it's a kind of evergreen berry combination, which I really, really love that combination for the winter. I probably only needed to put 1 cube in his room, because, man, this is a powerhouse. This one is just filling up the room and wandering out, so it's a strong one. And another strong one is Peppermint Dreams. So I put 2 of these in Julian's bathroom, and holy smokes, I only needed to put 1 in because it overtook the upstairs there. A beautiful, yummy peppermint scent. It's not quite as nasal draining as like Twisted Peppermint from Bath and Body Works. It's a little bit softer, but oh boy, this one's strong. So next time I'll try just put 1 cube in there. So, all right. Yeah, I think this month I'm going to really concentrate on my wax melts. But I don't know. I've been trying so many new different ones out, and the ones that I have been melting have lasted forever. Like, they just keep going and going and going. So it takes me forever to get through one of these wax melts, which is good. I'm getting my money's worth, so I'm not complaining. So anyway, yeah, it's just a quiet New Year's Day here. I'm going to go finish up one of my books, and if you do follow my book reviews and that, I'll have one up probably, I don't know, maybe later today or tomorrow. I got through about 6 books there. So anyway, everyone, take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. And give your loved ones a hug and kiss. And I hope the new year is safe, healthy, and wonderful for everyone. And I hope things turn around. So anyway, everyone take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.